Look, here's the tea, people. Your girl here, I have anxiety. And here's what happened to me yesterday. I'm making my way downtown, walking fast. No, I was driving. I'm just kidding. I wasn't walking fast. You're not gonna catch me walking fast. What? Anyways, I was headed to my friendly neighborhood local Dollar General. I was looking for something and I decided to check there. When I turned down the street, there was a sheriff's deputy parked off in a parking lot. No big deal. Not uncommon for that area because people think that it's NASCAR. Anyways, I'm not throwing shade. So I turn in and then I park. And I open my door and I put my foot out my door like I'm going to get out. And he pulls it behind me. Lights on. And I'm thinking, oh my gosh, this is how it's gonna go. Like this is gonna be the first time I get pulled over. And how does that even work? If you're a police officer, please let me know. How does that work if someone is already pulled into a parking spot? Technically, they've chosen to park and they didn't know you were behind them. So I have a lot of questions. Please help. So anyways, so he pulls up behind me, lights on, and I think, oh my gosh, okay, this is what we're gonna do. The next, what seems like an eternity is really just like maybe a minute of time. I can't make this up. I wish this was just a story, but it's a story, but it's true. So I have one foot out the door and I think, okay, should I shut my door? I don't want to startle him. Like, I don't want him to like think I'm gonna run. I'm like, what if it's me? There's another car parked next to me, but the car was there when I pulled in, so I don't think anything about it, right? Because I think it was sitting there, so why would he be going to that car? I am in my car. It makes sense. Or so I thought. So he's not getting out of his car, and I look back in my rearview mirror and he's on his radio, and I think, okay, he's calling in my license plates. Okay, he's gonna see if I have any warrants. Well, why would I have any warrants? I don't go out and do anything. I'm an introvert. Hello. So he's not getting out and he's not getting out. So I think, okay, where's my license? It's right in front of me. I have my registration. I have my insurance. I'm like, okay, I can pull my insurance up on my phone if I need to. I have the paper in my car. Like, I am set. I'm like, all right, I got this in the bag. Chances are he'll just give me a warning for what was it that I did. So then I start thinking, what did I do? What could I have possibly done? I used my blinker. I was going the speed limit. I was wearing my seatbelt. Like, there was just so much. And then he gets out of the car. And I think, okay, this is it. I'm watching him in the rear view, super creepy. He goes to the car next to me. What? Plot twist. Knocks on the window. He has this little flashlight out. It's like 6:30. The sun's out, sir. We got a homeboy in the back seat, chilling with the air on. He's clearly old enough to run the air conditioning and do that if need be, but the car was on. There was zero concern. Now, mind you, before I turned in, I did see a car that had pulled up to say something to the police officer, but I didn't think anything about it. I thought they just were friendly and knew each other, whatever. So yeah, then he came inside. After I got out of my car, slowly, he comes into the store. And I'm thinking, okay, now he's coming to find me because he was really pulling me over, but he was also checking on, home skillet in the back seat. But that turned out not to be the case. I went through a lot of emotions in like the span of a minute. You know how they have like those placards or those stickers that say baby on board? Why can't we have one for people with anxiety that says anxious person on board? proceed with caution. Because chances are they're trying not to throw up all over themselves. And they're going through every possible scenario, and bad scenario at that, of what could be wrong. So, that's what happened to me yesterday. And for the record, I'm not afraid of police. I just don't want to be in trouble. But he was doing a fine job, so I have to give him that. He did a fine job. He did what he was supposed to. Keeping this community safe. Thanks, sir. Happy 4th of July, everybody.